I've been an iPhone user for a while now, and one of the things that always bothered me about it is I couldn't use it for tethering. Tethering allows me to connect to the internet through the phone over Bluetooth. So if I'm not in the office where I have a network connection, when I'm out and about, I can connect to the internet through my phone using Bluetooth. However, that all changed with version 4 of the iPhone OS. So I was interested to see how tethering would work over Bluetooth with the iPhone. So let's take a look. So let's see what it takes to get tethering to work between the PC and the iPhone. The first thing I had to do was set up OS 4 on the phone. That was easy to do through iTunes. And when I did that, all of a sudden under the Settings General Networking tab, there's a new internet tethering option. The first time I went into that, it told me to call AT&T to set up tethering on my iPhone. So I did that. Unfortunately, it took about an hour, but I got it done, and now tethering works. So you can select the tethering option and turn on tethering. You can see you can tether via USB or over Bluetooth. We're going to focus on the Bluetooth version, and you have to pair your Bluetooth phone with the laptop if you haven't already done so. So once again, in the General tab under Settings, there's a Bluetooth option. So let's go to that. And if Bluetooth wasn't on, you have to turn it on. And once Bluetooth is turned on, it makes the phone discoverable. Now I can go to the PC and using the Bluetooth menu, set up a Bluetooth device. And we'll step through the wizard now, and it asks what type of device we're looking for. We're going to set up a mobile phone, so let's select that and hit continue. Now the PC is searching for Bluetooth devices. You can see it found my iPhone right away, right on top. It'll continue looking for other devices, but since mine's already found, let's hit continue to keep going. The devices are exchanging information back and forth as the wizard tells us. And now that it's ready, we can hit continue. And the two devices are pairing together now. And the PC tells us to check for this number on the mobile phone. All right, my personal computer name is Johnson, and the number matches the 681810 on both devices. So I know that I'm actually pairing this computer with this phone. So I'm going to hit pair on the phone and hit continue on the laptop. And it'll finish up the pairing process, and then it's done. We do want to use the device as a network port, so we'll hit continue, and now the wizard tells us what we've done, and it's all set up, ready to go. So now my laptop and the phone are paired together. I currently have, there's not a network cable plugged in, and I don't have the airport on. So if I hit Safari, you can see it can't get to the network because we're not connected. So let's connect to the network using tethering between the PC and the phone. Once again, you go to the Bluetooth menu on the PC, select the phone, my iPhone that we just paired with, and hit connect to network. Now, the PC is connecting to the iPhone, and it's establishing a network connection. That takes, as you see, 10, 20 seconds or so to connect, get the IP address, connect to the network. And you know it's done when on the iPhone, this internet tethering menu comes up. And no matter what you're doing on the iPhone, that's there. So you always know that a PC or some device is connecting to the internet through your iPhone. And then if this time we open Safari on the PC, you can see that we're able to get to the internet again through the 3G network on my phone. And of course, then we're able to browse around. So this is one of the more involved use cases to set up, but once it's working, it works very well, and you only have to go through that setup once. And when you're done connecting to the internet, you go back to the Bluetooth menu, my iPhone, and select disconnect from the network, and then you're done. So it's pretty easy to set up my MacBook Air with the iPhone. Both products are from Apple. You'd expect that. But the promise of Bluetooth is that you can connect any type of computer through the phone to Tether. So let's see what happens if we try a Windows PC, how that works. The steps for configuring the iPhone with a PC are basically the same as we just showed with the Mac. We'll pair the two products together, and then you connect the PC with the iPhone to connect to the internet for tethering. So let's once again start on the iPhone under Settings, General, Bluetooth. Bluetooth is on from before, and now the phone is discoverable. So we can move over to the PC, and in the icon tray, use the Bluetooth icon to add a device. So now the PC is searching for Bluetooth devices. It's found a few of them. Let's see. There's mine, Foley iPhone. Let's connect. Now the iPhone and the laptop here are going to pair together. They're connecting and exchanging information so that they can pair. So the PC has given us a PIN code that we need to enter in on the iPhone. Let's do that. 52059892. Done. And now the pins have been exchanged. You can see the PC added the phone, so now the two products are paired together. So let's use the connection we've created to actually connect to the internet. I have Wi-Fi turned off and we're not plugged into the network, so if you open a browser it can't get to the website. And we can go back to the Bluetooth menu, show our devices, and here's the iPhone, and we'll connect using the access point service. So that'll take a few seconds to connect. There, it's connected, and now the internet connection is being established over the 3G network, and just as we showed before, when it is connected, it'll show up as internet tethering on the iPhone. And now back on the PC, I'll open a browser and we will be connected to the internet. Now the first page loads up, and then of course you can browse around and hitting other pages, however much you want. And then when you're done with the network section, you can disconnect from the device. Just hit that button and the connection between the PC and the iPhone is completed, and you can see the internet tethering is now not showed on the iPhone, so you know the connection is done. There you have it, tethering with both a Mac and a PC. With Bluetooth, the client doesn't matter, it's interoperable. Pretty cool.